a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. You look at the Lakers, a 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Did you see that?
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
The kick out to Porter. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
The drive by LeBron. That one falls.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
And here is Murray. Porter, no luck. James in the post. Got a piece of it. And Porter, here we go. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to McDermott. Ross for 3. That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way. To the paint. Outside for Davis. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Now Jokic. And it's sent back by Drummond. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Here's Jokic.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Nice shot by James. James has got 8.
Oh, he's just super efficient close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
James wide open. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Murray, good.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Ross with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Out left to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 8 points for Jokic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And Jokic drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to Bamba. Over Jokic. Bamba's shot is off.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Now, Jokic. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Over Davis. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Jokic has got 12.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Here's Hudson. Murray outside. And Jokic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Outside, Davis. Pass to James. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by James.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
To the inside. Here's Bamba. 2 points. That one goes.
Love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
A nightly double-double. Threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Denver. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Hudson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Pass to Jokic. Bamba with the block. Bull with it. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Bull. No one near him. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Pass to Halliburton. Lakers shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Denver in the lead. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Here's Whiteside. Pass to Okeke. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hudson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Hudson drops them both. Here's Murray. Isaac outside. No good on the 3. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
In the corner, Murray with it. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Oh, no way. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
Goal, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
So long, Whiteside can go over or around defenders. Nice touch, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Bamba. Both good from the line that time.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Hudson. He's covered by Murray. Back to Whiteside. Here's Hudson. Here's Diallo. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the wing on the left. The 3 from Bertans. Offensive rebound. Whiteside. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Halliburton, that's good.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Hudson. And here's Whiteside. Missed inside. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Pass to Whiteside. Uncovered. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
And not the tightest D right. There, and he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Pass to Hudson. Here is Whiteside. 6 to shoot. And Bamba pulls it down.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Big group substitution here for Denver.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And the first one drops.
Nuggets foul call.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Nuggets trail. Murray for 3. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Halliburton. He's got 8. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The drive by James. Rebound by the Nuggets. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The kick out to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And Davis pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Lakers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And so he hits both. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4.
And Murray is so skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting to the charity stripe.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's the Lakers with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Davis. Now, here is Halliburton. James in the post. And LeBron throws it down.
You got to be in awe, James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic with it. 18 points for him. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
That's good from Isaac. Los Angeles making a switch here. And both free throws good for Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Pass to Jokic. Here's McDermott. Clock at 6. And here is Ross. Covered by LeBron. Here's Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's in there. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Wow, how about that quick thinking from AD? He doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and let it fly.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Richardson drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Out to the wing. 18 feet out. Pass to Ross. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Drummond with it. Jokic defending. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Murray for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
1:14 left to play here in the half.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And again, Los Angeles. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Take a look at the Nuggets. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now, with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And, you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
To the paint, McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight. And both free throws good for Davis.
Impressive thing about Anthony Davis is just how much ground he can cover during the game. Has come into this league as one of the best running big men in transition. Still a huge weapon for him.
Pass to Jokic. Back to McDermott. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. McDermott's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to McDermott. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Richardson. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Richardson gets a wide-open look. Latrey cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Jokic. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Good D by Drummond. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They trail by 3. Here's Jokic. It's good.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ross on the wing. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Pass to Ross. Inside. McDermott. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
That's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
Now here's LeBron. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's McDermott. He's got 6.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. Here's Hunter, and he makes good on the layup.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. On defense, the Lakers. 3-point lead. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And here is Davis. It's over McDermott. It's deflected. And here's Jokic. Pass to McDermott. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Down low. Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Diallo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Lakers making a change here. On defense, the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Bol. Here's Halliburton. Hits it from 3-point range.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Hudson. And Bol pulls it down. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Now, here is Halliburton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Okeke. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Okeke. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On the wing, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
The Nuggets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Now Murray. Pass to Bamba. Launches a 3. And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Bol.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so he hits both. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Bull can't hit. Denver in the lead. Pass to Bertans. And stolen by Murray. For the finish. And Isaac throws it down.
And Isaac is, really breathtaking in transition. A long-legged forward who just devastates the defense with his speed.
Bamba with the block. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Scooped up. Pass to Diallo. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the Lakers. Here's Halliburton. Here's Bull. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. To the inside. Out to the right wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Diallo's got 8 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Bertans for 3. The shot off that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now Bertans, covered by Bamba. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. The rebound by Halliburton.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And Isaac throws it down.
And really impressed with the aggressive nature of Isaac. He takes charge whenever he is driving with that kind of force to the rim.
Back to Bertans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Bull. It's his first trip to the line. Big group substitution here for Denver. Good on both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Lakers in the lead. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And that one, good. Bulls got 6 points.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Now, I know he doesn't have to get up real high, but that time he did.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts some...
Oh, man. That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Isaac. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's LeBron. Down low. And Davis puts it in. He's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Ross. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Right side, Davis. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. Isaac picks him up. Outside, Porter. Shoots over Isaac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, the 6'10" Serbian Jokic is doing a little bit of everything. A decent scorer, a determined rebounder, and of course, an elite passer.
And the Lakers call time here. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
LeBron drives in. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Count that one.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
And once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
Back to McDermott. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Over Drummond. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
It's James atop the key. Trying to get open is Davis. Denver making a switch here.
Nuggets ball. In for your Nuggets. Bertans. Hudson.
Denver in the lead. .135 left to play in the first half. Out to the wing. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hudson. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Richardson. Now here's James. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. James has got 11 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Hudson. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Davis sends it back. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And another miss by Denver. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bertans in the post. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic trying to free himself up. Porter, no luck.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
They get it back. Pass to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Hunter.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Murray left side. Back to McDermott. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Murray outside. Pass to McDermott. And stolen by Richardson. And here we go. Lakers running again. Nice spin off the left rim and in. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
I know the defense wants to back off James, but if LeBron's on like that, maybe not the best plan.
Back to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Jokic has got 22.
Yes, finally won.
Too much. Look at that.
DeAndre Hunter getting his team fired up with that dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And the dunk by James.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And it's Jokic missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Murray. Jokic with the bucket. 26 points for him.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Andre Drummond.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And finished off by McDermott.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
let's start with the invincible cards, because I know you want to add Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, Melo, and David Robinson to your lineup. Or maybe you're more interested in the dark matter cards, guys like Magic, Kobe, MJ, and KD. But the Galaxy Opal cards are pretty sweet as well, with players like Russell Westbrook, Clyde Drexler, and more. Also,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The lights of downtown reflecting off the Willamette River. And before we get going,
Well, guys, I'm very familiar. With C.J. McCollum's college days, playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University.
he's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Hunter, Josh Richardson out there with LeBron James, and there's Davis, and it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Jeremy Grant is out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. Oh, wow!
Young fellas.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Looking at the career of Damian Lillard, so many great shots, big-time shots that won game. Kenny, is clutch shooting something you learn, or do you have to have that innate ability to just mentally handle it?
I think it's both. I think you learn where the shot comes from, as well as you're born with the ability and the lack of fear to take it.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. McCollum against LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Portland.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, after playing very little in his first 2 seasons, McCollum is very electric since year 3. And he has a lot left to accomplish.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now McCollum. Lillard outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Drawing so much attention offensively, McCollum uses that to his advantage as he creates for others.
And the dunk by James.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Over Richardson. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And finished off by Davis.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
Here's Lillard. Not too many teams have been able to win back-to-back titles in the NBA, but Kenny, you were a part of one of those elite groups with the Houston Rockets. Mentally, that's got to be very difficult to repeat.
Yes, the second year is much tougher.
Why? Why is it?
Because you become, I call fat cat-itis or complacent. You know, you got guys who are 8th, 9th, 10th man on the team. They're getting TV commercials now. They're coming on the plane with shades. You know, instead of hard hats, you know, they got on velvet hats. It's just a different environment for guys who have not been accustomed to being stars, now being stars.
And not to mention, you go from being the hunter to the hunted. Like, that's a part of it, too, because now you get everybody's best.
Everybody.
Here's Lillard. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And the lack of rim protection. Top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's McCollum. Nurkic finds Thibault. Clock at 4. And that one, good.
What you marvel about with McCollum, the consistency at the offensive end, year in and year out.
The drive by James, and it goes down 2 points. Second chance points. That helps an offense, Kenny. It's an easy way to get some scoring. Which players do the best job of keeping possessions alive for the chance to get the second chance?
Second chance points, I would say Drummond, Steven Adams, and Cantor. Those are guys who are great offensive rebounders, and they get it done.
Don't forget Montrezl Harrell is another guy that's doing a great job.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
It's McCollum on the wing. James covering. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Man, this guy is so good at getting his shot off screens. McCollum draws attention from the defense, then drops it to the roller.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
That's a 2 from Lillard. They get it back.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Hunter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lillard looking around. To the left wing. Poke loose. Drummond with it. Lillard picks him up. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Richardson, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. McCollum outside to the paint. Here's, look at that.
Nice.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And some changes here for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Davis. Isaac comes in for Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Richardson. Kenny, as a freshman, you joined one of the great lineups to ever play in college basketball with guys like Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. I mean, it was a who's who of the game.
Yeah, I know, Michael was so excited to play with me.
Was he?
He was just, as soon as I walked on
Chomping
campus.
at the bit, wasn't he?
When I
Who
walked
is
on
this kid out
campus,
of New York
he
here?
picked me up at the airport, you know, drove me around.
He had a car?
Oh, yes, he did. But then it was just great. Playing there with those kind of guys, it really gets you ready and prepares you for life.
Had you met Jordan before you went
On
to
a
Carolina?
visit, just on a visit.
On a visit you
But
had.
he wasn't the best player really at the time. Sam Perkins was the guy. He was a 4-year All-American, first team. So it was Sam Perkins who everyone was in awe, and plus he was from New York.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Poole. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Kicks it to Lillard. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Good defense. But that's Lillard making tough shots time in and time out.
And the three-pointer, something that's exploded in importance the last half-decade. Kenny, do you feel you would have played differently if you came into the league today?
Without question. Because, Greg, I was probably, if you told me I could get 30 points or 20 assists, I would have said 30 points. I was that type of mentality. I liked scoring because scoring came easier to me. Finding people didn't come as easy. So I would have loved to play in this era where I don't have to think about getting you the ball as much. I would have loved that.
And honestly, the passing lanes are bigger because the court is more space.
Yes,
like
space
so, if you shoot it, like we talk about, your ability to shoot it at a high level makes the game easier.
Yeah.
Because now guys, the pump, you lift your head, they're jumping out of position. You know, they're guarding the three-point line tighter, so you have more room to operate.
Pass to Poole. Now here's Ennis. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bol, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and Murray's subbed in for LeBron. Bamba's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Lillard against Murray. Lillard the pass to Ariza. And Ariza with the stuff.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bol takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Lakers lead by 9. Now here's Lillard. From deep. No good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Greg, we know many guys in the NBA have range, but
I'm training in the summer.
The team seems to support, Greg, that philosophy 100%.
The game has changed. Some guys would rather take a few steps back to get a cleaner look. Lillard being one of them.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Mohamed Bamba, Murray out there with Halliburton. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Bol in at the center position. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And there are a lot of questions on the best way, guys, to develop talent in the NBA. Kenny, would you restructure youth basketball in the U.S.?
Many fans think that the G League could supplant college hoops. I think I would restructure it in this way. And it has nothing to do with the players. I would just make sure that the coaches are coaches. Meaning, to get a driver's license, what do you need? You have to learn to drive. To get any kind of thing, you need a license to do it. You don't need a license to be a coach. No, you got to be a license to coach my kids.
And not to mention, this is still a business. So I'd rather have the impact of what the college game brings, because now I got a ready-made star coming into our game. You think about when Magic and Bird came in, they were big stars because they have played in the most watched game ever.
Absolutely.
There's still a huge advantage to having collegians come into our league.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so Murray nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 11. Poole, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Poole. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to McCollum. Misses the 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And he sinks the second. You know, every player has that moment when they know it's their last season in the league. Their body tells them. The mind probably leads them in that direction. Did you know, Kenny, when it was time to retire?
When the paycheck stopped coming, I was like, I think it's time to give it up.
No, your body, right?
Oh, my body.
Yeah.
That was one reason. But then there's a play in basketball when you get a steal. You take a picture back to see who's chasing you. And when you realize when you're young, guys don't chase you. They have that body language. They're not coming after you. But when you turn around and they all have that body language like they're coming after you, it's time to retire.
Man, the funny thing for me, being more of a defensive player, I never forget, it was a loose ball like at half court, and I was like 5-6 feet from it. And I looked at it and I said to myself, can I get that? And by the time I processed it
was gone.
The young fella had already got it. I
gone.
went home and cried that night. True story, because I knew
really
time to hang him up, baby.
Yeah. How old were you?
I was 34.
You know who the real guy made me retire?
Who?
Darryl Armstrong. It was a preseason game. I was with Detroit, and this guy full pressured me, and I couldn't really bring the ball. I couldn't bring the ball up. I couldn't bring it up. I had to let somebody else bring the ball up. He was pressuring me. I was like, I stopped.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And here's McCollum. He's got 6. The pass to Thibault. Here's Poole. He's covered by Murray. Poole, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Kenny, when you first came into the NBA, your coach was one of the all-time greats. Bill Russell in Sacramento, coaching that time the Kings. Was it intimidating for you at all?
Yes. It wasn't intimidating because of his basketball stature. I was more intimidated because of his social consciousness stature, of who he was as, knowing Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and that I was like, whoa. He was telling me stories so casually. So, Martin and I, like Martin who? Martin Luther King.
Lawrence?
He's like, Malcolm and I, Malcolm in the middle? No, Malcolm X. I'm like, wow. That blew my mind.
Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Thibault. Portland no good that time either. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the wing right side. Bol dishes to Bamba. To the middle. And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. McCollum passes to Poole. Back to McCollum. Inside, Nurkic fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And just using that powerful and muscular frame, Nurkic can set some vicious screens.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the paint, here's Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. The drive by James goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Cody Zeller for the Trailblazers. Riza comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Ennis in for Grant.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
Lillard, right side, from outside the arc, but they get it back. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Trailblazers trail by 17 to the left side wing. From outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Takes the three. The shot comes out. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Ariza. Yep, it counts. Ariza's got 6.
And those long, lean players like Ariza always seem to thrive in transition.
Kenny, always fascinating to get your take. We sure appreciate you coming by.
Man, it's great to be here, man. Thanks for having me, man. Happy to be here. This is the best studio show up top, but we got the best down here by the bottom.
Are they paying you well? Are they paying you well?
Not as well as y'all are. I tell you, not as well as y'all are.
Steve, you've had your battles against Kenny Smith when you two played, but it's always so much fun to be by his side here at the broadcast table.
Yeah, for sure. Kenny's a competitor. But more importantly, right now, he's a fantastic commentator. Great job of expressing his views on the league, and I hope we will hear from him for a long time.
They double-team McCollum. Lillard with the bucket.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Here's Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
How about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Davis kicks to Drummond. Lakers passing it around. From deep, Richardson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Richardson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Lillard, and Davis sends it back. He gets it up, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and taking a look at the Lakers. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. And that's going to do it for our halftime show.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Nurkic in its center.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Richardson against Lillard. Over Richardson. Portland no good that time either.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
James in the post. He is guarded by McCollum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. McCollum with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Lillard outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now Lillard, 13 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
McCollum against James.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Drummond finds Davis. Back to Drummond. Kicks it out to James. Now Hunter. Defended by Thibault. And they double up Davis. Passes to Hunter. Now here's Drummond. 5 on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Portland making a change here. Poole's checked in. Rebound the Lakers. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Now a timeout called by Portland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Nurkic, the pass to Poole. And the rejection by James.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's now 22 points for LeBron.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Zeller, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's James Ennison for Lillard. The Lakers also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Drummond. Isaac comes in for Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Josh Richardson. Here's Poole, covered by LeBron. Poole, the pass to Ennis. Dishes to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ennis. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. And Davis sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And for the Trailblazers, their shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Bamba against Grant. Nurkic trying to get open, and the layup's good off the glass. Grant's got 6.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Lakers also changing it up. Bol comes in for Davis, and it's DeJounte Murray in for LeBron. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Shot by Ennis, nobody around, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Poole. From downtown, the offensive rebound, Zeller. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Murray, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ennis passes to Poole. And Portland again with the bucket.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bamba's shot is off. And for Portland, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Ennis taking his time here. Back to Grant. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
McCollum's checked in for Portland. Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Murray. No good from Grant.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
It's McCollum on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Zeller's got his second basket of the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for James Ennis. And so he makes both from the line. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard against Murray. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Here's Halliburton. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got DeJounte Murray. Cole is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Teague dishes to Zeller. Here's Magruder. There's the double team with Bol. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And that one falls for Zeller.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Murray kicks to Isaac. Off target with his 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
6 to shoot. Bol, the pass to Isaac. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Harkless. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Hood. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Rodney Magruder. And Lillard subbed in for T. Murray, good.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Now here's Lillard. Down low. Bamba with the block. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Zeller finds McCollum. Back to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Zeller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Murray. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bull. Shoots over Nurkic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Pass to Zeller. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Zeller.
Trailblazers, Tony Zeller.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's the pass to Isaac. Bamba in the high post. Back to Isaac to the inside. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside for Murray, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Zeller. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bull. And LeBron's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And he makes both free throws. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That's a 2 from Lillard. Good, he hits the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
You always will have this fear when defending AD. He can just rise up and knock it down.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. McCollum up top, covered by LeBron. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Halliburton. And Poole gets it to go.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Poole, and it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it. Poole no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And how about that? Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis as the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
McCollum misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Nurkic in the post, working on Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And Poole gets it to go.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The drive by LeBron. Drummond passes to Davis. James outside. Back to Davis. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Buries it down low. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Poole. He dishes it to McCollum. Over James. Nurkic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass. Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ariza with the bucket.
And three-pointers constituting the majority of Ariza's shot attempts in recent years. He won't hesitate. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Passes it to Ariza. Back to Teague. Lets a floater go. Ennis, but he gets it back.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Hood comes in for James Ennis. And here are the Trailblazers now. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
James finds Davis. That's tipped. And so here's Portland. Here's Magruder. Got a piece of it.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
Outside Hood. A second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just play hard. We just play for each other.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
A few weeks ago, I challenged
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the... Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this GA.
Well, Kevin...
David Aldridge, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Hunter. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Grant is out there with Nurkic, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
McCollum against LeBron. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thibault. No good on the 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Lillard outside. Pass to Thibault. From deep three-point range, Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Nurkic. That one rolling around and rims out.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Hunter, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Thibault. Portland, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Richardson finds Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Lillard against Richardson. Over to the left wing. Here's Grant, and it's sent back by Drummond. They recover it.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Richardson the pass to Hunter. Richardson against McCollum. James, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first one falls. Both free throws good from James.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Richardson the pass to Hunter. McCollum against James, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty, an incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's McCollum. Lillard looking around. Nurkic trying to get open, and it's Lillard missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And they double up Davis. Here's Hunter. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's McCollum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Grant gets a wide open look, and nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Drummond dishes to Hunter. Kicks to Davis. Over Thibault. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 11. Down low, here's McCollum. James with some nice D. Now the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. It's tipped and stolen by Lillard. To the right side. Hunter, no one around him. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hunter's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Isaac comes in for Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Richardson. Now, here's Grant. Lillard outside. Grant kicks to Ennis. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Davis, that's for 2. James has a two-pointer. Another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Trailblazers. And both free throws good for Davis. Trailblazers trail by 13. The pass to Zeller. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard, the pass to Zeller. Clock at 6. And there's Lillard on the assist by Zeller. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Poole, the pass to Lillard. Over LeBron. Lillard misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. They're really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Lillard from outside trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Isaac outside. Over Ennis. Isaac misses. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Poole, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here's Poole, dishes it to Lillard. And it's Ariza in the corner. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 14. Isaac right side. James finds Isaac. No good with the tip. Portland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Ennis taking his time here. Inside, Zeller. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, like most guys, a comfort zone inside for Zeller. The closer he is, the more effective he is.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hits. Count that one from Ennis.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Isaac left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Ennis. Here's the floater. Zeller inside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little...
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Humble beginnings. You know, I'm from a...
Well, some of the best stories in our league are about guys who struggled to get to where they are today.
And I really hope the young guys out there are listening to this. You don't have to be a 5-star prospect to achieve your dreams.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Ennis out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Poole in at point. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. The putback, it's good on the putback. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Cullen passes to Poole. It's deflected.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
McCollum, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Trailblazers trail by 15, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul for the Trailblazers. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Ariza. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Ennis. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Here's Zeller, and it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
There's the triple. And the rebound by Nurkic. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's McCollum, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And stolen by Thybulle. Fires from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
McCollum passes to Poole. To the paint, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the inside, here's Thybulle. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
They get it again. Isaac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McCollum against James. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 11.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. Now, here's Thybulle. Here's Grant. McCollum trying to get open. No good from Grant. Grant against Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, fellas, we are watching a mobile big man do his work. So smooth for his size is Anthony Davis.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Pass to Nurkic. Shoots a fader. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Lillard, right side, over Halliburton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers leading by 16. Passes it to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Lillard with it. Isaac picks him up. McCollum against James. Three-pointer, Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turned on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
Snatched up. Bamba. Some solid defense from Grant.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
A 3 from McCollum and another 3 for Portland.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for James. Hunter comes in for Isaac, and it's Richardson in for Halliburton. Lillard against Richardson. Bamba passes to Drummond. Now Davis. Shoots over Grant and off the front iron, and in it goes. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And as he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And, you know, Grant, a second-round pick, has worked hard for his minutes in the NBA. He's an exceptional athlete who plays with a real edge, a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to McCollum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Lillard. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back.
Oh, that was terrific.
Man, my goodness. You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
McCollum finds Nurkic. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And the basket is good. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. The feed to Grant. And Davis sends it back. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, no easy answer for how you defend Richardson on the drive.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Here's the 3. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Davis throws it down.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Lillard way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 21.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He comes away. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO taking a look at the Lakers. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0. And that wraps up the halftime show, third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, Andre Drummond is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Hunter, and it's Richardson in at the 2. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Lillard outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
McCollum against James.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Davis in the corner. He kicks to Hunter. A 3. Not going to go that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Thibault's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Portland. Here's James. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Lakers leading by 11. Inside, here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Pushing it up, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's McCollum for 3. Drills it from outside. McCollum's got 10 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Fires it up. Again, McCollum missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding.
Oh, what a play!
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Portland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. LeBron against McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Sinks the triple. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Tell you what, that's something LeBron has really worked on a bunch. I mean, the three-point shot is a real weapon of his now.
And the pass to Thibault. Back to McCollum. Will it go? And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bamba is checked in for Drummond. Isaac comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Josh Richardson.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Poole, the pass to McCollum. Pass to Poole. Here's Grant. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Here's Poole. He's got 8 to the middle. Kicks it out to McCollum. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. McCollum's got 15 points.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The Lakers with the rebound. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Poole, the pass to McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Portland. The Lakers also making some changes. Bol comes in for Davis, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Mohamed Bamba. And Murray's got the ball here for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The dish to Bol. Tries it from 9. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Bol. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's McCollum. Puts it up. In deep. Zeller drops it in. Zeller's got his 2nd basket.
And great ball movement from CJ. That's the unselfish play you want from your guards. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Trailblazers trail by 19. We've got 1:18 left to play in the 3rd. And Poole gets it to go.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend. He puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes it to Poole. McCollum against James. Zeller dishes to Ariza. McCollum up top. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. The rebound by Halliburton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Poole. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Murray, the pass to Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bull's got his first points in this one.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And here's McCollum for 3. Good on the triple. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Zeller is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Thybulle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Lillard from outside. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the dunk by Bamba.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers leading by 20. At the elbow, Bull. Murray outside. Halliburton passes to Murray. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he gets the bucket. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Zeller trying to free himself up. Can't get the layup. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Pass to Poole. Lillard from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 24 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
The pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Isaac finds Bamba. And another basket for the Lakers.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here is Lillard. Pass to Poole. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for DeJounte Murray. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. LeBron against McCollum. And they double up James. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Thibault. Lillard with it. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Isaac passes to Halliburton. Isaac outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
Here's McCollum. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
McCollum passes to Lillard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Nurkic. Reese Harkless comes in for Jeremy Grant. Hood's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Rodney McGruder's subbed in for McCollum. Halliburton passes to Stevens. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Stolen. Nine feet out. He dishes it to Bamba. Pass to Stevens. Misses the wing J. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lillard, and the layup falls. Lillard's got 31.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Magruder. That's his first personal foul. And he makes the first. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. He hits both from the stripe. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Kicks it to Bamba. And there's the pass to Bull. It's stolen by Ariza. Outside Teague. There's 1:34 left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though Teague saw that he could work his way to the line and did just that.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis comes in for Bamba, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Halliburton. A nice shot by Teague.
Excellent body. Control that time from Teague to feel the contact, but still be able to keep himself in position to score.
And stolen by Hood. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
That free throw good from Hood. There's 48 seconds left in the game. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ariza finds Teague. Here's Magruder.
Boy, Richardson's quickness really makes him a tough defender. He's just all over you.
The three. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. James has got 32 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And stolen by Hunter. The drive by LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
And both free throws good for LeBron. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you...
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast.
All right.
Your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup.
We are nearly ready.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Thybulle in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, they've got Anthony Davis, Josh Richardson out there with LeBron James. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hunter in at the 3. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
James against McCollum. From 10 feet out, Drummond trying to get himself free, and that one drops for him.
Now, how much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this, loves to attack the rim.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. From the arc. A rebound by the Lakers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hunter. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's McCollum. Offline with his 3. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Hunter. Nets the corner 3.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Portland again missing.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Davis, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he tries to do a lot of work on the inside, but AD ultimately from the mid-range becoming very effective.
Teardrop shot, and James pulls it down.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The kick out to LeBron. Richardson for 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Grant. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davis has got his second bucket.
That's an impossible shot to guard. Davis got the ball and just rises up for the jumper there. The D has to be frustrated.
Nurkic finds Lillard. Changes up. Misses at the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Nurkic. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And stolen by Lillard. Now the pass to Thybulle. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And the basket by Lillard.
Just straight quickness. Lillard showing off the effortless blow-by.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Some changes for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Drummond. Isaac comes in for Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Josh Richardson. And then for the Trailblazers, Cody Zeller's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Ennis in for Matisse Thybulle. To the paint. And there's Lillard on the assist by Grant. And that's now 6 points for Lillard. Isaac outside. Here's Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Passes to Ennis. And Ennis slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And stolen by Lillard. Zeller trying to free himself up. No good from Grant. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Halliburton. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Feeds it to Zeller. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Lakers in the lead. The drive by James. There's the feed to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Lillard. Down low, Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
Portland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's McCollum. Bamba with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. All retained possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Bol comes in for Davis, and it's DeJounte Murray in for LeBron. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. The game now all time. Zeller's got his third basket of the night right there.
How about the experience paying off here as Ariza excellent at noticing that his man was wide open.
Murray the pass to Bol and stolen by Zeller. Ariza outside, shoots the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Trevor Ariza makes a living out there beyond the arc.
Ariza against Bamba. Outside for Murray. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Poole. Here's Zeller. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. The pass to Zeller. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Murray with it. Lillard picks him up. Here. Oh, the power on that Pruden.
Unreal.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Lillard looking around over Murray. And the dunk by Zeller.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Lillard with it. 9 points in the game so far, and Poole gets it to go.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And a deep three from Lillard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for... And preparing for a big game, Damian Lillard reveals to...
We were on the bus and
And this from the king of taking it up a level when it matters most.
Yeah, but Lillard doesn't want to be the only one. He knows his teammates need to be 100% engaged for the team to contend.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Zeller is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Poole in at the two-guard position.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard, right side.
Well, I love to watch Lillard play. He's from the Bay Area. That's where I'm from. But he's fearless, heartless, and he usually saves his best for last. It's Lillard time in the fourth quarter.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Murray kicks to Isaac. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Poole. Back to Lillard. Now, Nurkic. Here's Poole. Kept alive. Goes back up. Here's Nurkic. Ariza trying to break loose. Nurkic, the pass to Ariza. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Got to put a body on Nurk. Just too big down low.
Bamba kicks to Murray. Pass to Halliburton. Murray outside. From 8. Halliburton passes to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Nobody near Nurkic. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, the team set up Nurkic so well there. He had plenty of space, calm and collecting.
Isaac passes to Murray. Bull kicks to Murray. Dishes it to Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A different look now for Portland. Grant comes in for Trevor Ariza, and McCollum subbed in for Lillard. Portland leading by 4. Here's Poole. And here's McCollum for 3. Drops in the tray. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Lakers call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for DeJounte Murray. James kicks to Isaac. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second shot opportunity, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Anthony Davis. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter and finished off by Davis.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. McCollum outside. Here's Nurkic. And Bamba pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Here's Poole. Grant outside. Back to McCollum. Puts up a three.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
LeBron passes to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
There has to be some alteration in the game plan, but I don't think it's enough to shut down AD.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ennis is checked in. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ennis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Ennis. Zeller, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
James right side. Isaac passes to Halliburton. Inside. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Sometimes all you can do is wrap up Davis and hope he doesn't make the shot.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hunter's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Richardson in for Halliburton.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Good D by LeBron. Lakers trail by 4. Hunter, the pass to Richardson. Hunter dishes to Richardson. To the paint. Here's Bamba. Here's Hunter. Bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
And the pass to Thibault. Now McCollum. Passes it to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Davis. The shot misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Grant finds McCollum. And here is Davis. 14 points for him. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
1:36 left here in the second. Now here's Ennis. Richardson cover. Ennis passes to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Zeller. Drummond's checked in for Bamba. And Portland with a change here too. Lillard's checked in. Lakers trail by 4. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Lillard from outside. LeBron grabs the miss. LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now here's Hunter. He's tightly guarded. LeBron against Grant. Drummond trying to get himself free. Off with the layup. Portland leading by 4. Ennis passes to Grant. That one falls.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. To the inside, Zeller, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Portland. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Zeller, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Zeller's got 12 in the game. Inside, here's Davis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Richardson against Lillard. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. It's LeBron with the drive and finished off by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO checking out the Trailblazers. They're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a... And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Hunter. Then there's Richardson, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now here's Zeller. Pass to Nurkic. He kicks to Lillard. Now Grant. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick. Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
McCollum dishes to Nurkic. And stolen by Drummond. Hunter with it. He's against Zeller. Richardson gets a wide open look. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, as good as AD already is, to think that there's still upside to his game, it's really remarkable. Athletic, talented, and continues to work hard to maximize his talents.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. That one goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. McCollum kicks to Grant. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And they double up Davis. That ties the game. Davis has got 20.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard outside. Thybulle on the wing. Back to Lillard for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Richardson for the lead. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. That's a 2 from Lillard. Portland again missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Davis. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's McCollum. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by McCollum. Nurkic has got the game tied up here for Portland. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And Portland making a change here. Poole's checked in, feeds to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
Richardson against Lillard. Pass to Poole. It's stolen by Davis. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Thybulle. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Lillard with it. He's got 16. There's the pass to Poole. Now Thybulle. Lillard outside. Back to Thybulle. Fires from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Drummond passes to Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And the Lakers with some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Drummond. Halliburton comes in for Richardson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for LeBron. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Trailblazers. Ennis comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Poole, the pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Murray, the pass to Bol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on. Ariza.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Isaac's check. In for the Lakers. So he gets them both.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Here's Poole, and the layup is good. Poole's got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Murray. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Ennis, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Halliburton, that's good.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Nurkic. Over Davis. And again, it's Portland converting. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kicks to Bol. Murray, the pass to Bol. Back to Murray. Lakers passing it around. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Zeller, he's checked in for Portland. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lillard dishes to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Murray against Lillard. The 9-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Trailblazers shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. For the lead, that's good from Ariza on the assist by Ennis. Ariza's got his second bucket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And he gets it back. Halliburton passes to Murray. Off target from three-point range.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Lakers trail. Here's Bamba, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a solid athlete at his size, Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
A different look now for Portland. Grant, he's checked in for Ariza. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Lillard. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Murray.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
And here's McCollum. Takes a three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Portland, we've got Cody Zeller. Ennis out there with Grant. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Poole in at the 1 spot. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Matisse Thybulle checked in for James Ennis. They throw good. McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Free throw good. Murray. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Poole. Here's McCollum. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. McCollum outside. From 12 feet out. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Count it. Good. Lakers leading by 4. Isaac kicks to Murray. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The pass to Halliburton. Over McCollum. Second shot opportunity. And Bull with the lay-in. Bulls got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Poole. He's covered by Murray. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Murray. He kicks it to Bull. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Isaac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you want to see that. Isaac getting deep post position. He loves putting the defense in a tough spot, always looking to get to the line.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Bull, and James subbed in for Murray. Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard outside. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thybulle with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Thibault kicks to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. Portland again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Lillard outside. Now, here's Thibault. He's covered by Isaac. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Lillard.
Lillard producing right now and finding ways to torch this defense, just filling up the stat sheet.
Bamba dishes to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hunter's checked in for the Lakers. Josh Richardson comes in for Halliburton. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's Davis for 3. Here's Richardson, and he banks in the layup. Richardson's got his first basket of the night.
Well, the attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
The feed to Grant. It's stolen by Davis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Bamba.
And just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's McCollum. Back to Lillard. Pass to McCollum from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. James, and James throws it down.
Once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. Clock at 6. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Great tee that time from Davis.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 17. It's McCollum on the wing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And a wide open look for McCollum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Simply, there are nights where he becomes a scoring machine, outside, inside. It doesn't matter. You have to keep a body on McCollum at all times.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
.136 left in the fourth quarter.
LeBron in great defensive position that time, exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Richardson the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. There's the three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Richardson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Lillard throws it down.
Well, that's an exclamation point right there. Lillard is a natural-born finisher.
The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
McCollum up top, James covering, and the rejection by LeBron.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there, comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
That's good from Richardson.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the two-guard spot.
He hits both from the stripe. That's it. They've won the series.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals. Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.